Alrighty. Okay, let's shift around the thing a little bit. There we go. Think that's everything ready. Hey guys. Hello Gussie. Hello Mudkit, welcome to the stream. Gussie, it shows that you aren't listening with audio. Or that you have it muted. For some reason. Alright, so hello everyone and welcome back to the funny little thingamabobber, Let's Make a Game. So, for those who do not know, we left off last time. You can hear now. Okay, I didn't give myself money. But we left off last time with making the shop screen. Here, let me give myself some money so that I can show it off a little bit. We'll go for 1,000. Check the round handler, make sure it is needing more than one player. Yep. Alright. So yeah, last stream, we made this right here. And using this, we created a loot box, basically. And also a way to just buy the skin itself. So the normal box, right now it has some values to give legendaries as well, but those aren't going to be permanent. We have gilded. So you just get a random rarity item. Hello, AK, welcome to the stream. Have I played the Roblox game Daybreak? No, I have not, I don't think. Frozen. They turn Cavero into a currency. Hello, Thespian, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's just a temporary GUI, same with how the Pot Kingdom is the shop right now. We'll actually be replacing these this stream, because if I can, I would love to be able to do a game night of this tonight. Because, as I've said before, I really want this to be a kind of secondary game to Steam. Like, I don't expect it to surpass Steam or anything. I mean, actually, it probably has more front page potential than Steam does, because Steam is one of the... It's like, you know, lore game where it's probably going to be a niche game forever. Cool icon to use for a bullet or something for that. But, I would like this game to have players, because I feel like it has the potential to have players. And so, I want to see if we can get a map done today, like an actual serious map. But hopefully a serious lobby, even if it's just a tiny one until I can make a better one. And also making these skins work. And so we're going to start with this first, actually, because I really want these skins to work. So we are actually going to start right away now, getting right into the GUIs. So we're going to do screen GUI. Name it inventory GUI. Lore game got listed too high by Agamatsu as far as I know, and that's why it fell hard. Okay, no, that's not why it fell hard. In fact, Agamatsu, even though it was a rough patch, he actually did end up helping it in the end. Yeah, a lot of like toxic deep-woken people joined, but they ended up getting filtered out. And Agamatsu didn't even cause the peak of Lore Game. Lore Game peaked at like 700 to 900 people at once. When the Layer 5 update came out. The reason why it fell is because Kuro, after that point, some things happened and he ended up losing motivation for the game, and so he added all of this cool new stuff and like Layer 5 and everything like that. He added all this cool stuff and people were so excited for an update. And then he lost motivation for Lore Game and moved on to Veloy. And as such, we never got a continuation to Lore Game. Or we never got a continuation to Layer 5, and so a lot of people felt really let down by that. But it was also his choice in the end, because he had stated multiple times before that he was only doing it for fun, and that if he ever thought that the game was not fun to make, then he wasn't going to do it. But anyways, okay, so real quick, I do actually want to lower some of these GUIs. So let's start with the stats GUI. I want to lower this down a little bit more. We'll go for like a 6.5, yeah. And then we can add in another button over here. And this one will make like 5. Okay, maybe 5-5 instead of 5. Okay, that's too much. So 5-2-5. Gotcha. Jesus. Yeah, that's a good middle ground, I think. Let's test it first and see. Okay, actually, I think I would want it a little bit higher, so we'll do like 5-2. I think that'll work for now. In button, and we will just mess around with it by like making this a darker blue color, like that. Bye-bye, Gussie. Was she found capable of using developers to continue loading? Yeah, I understand that. On one hand, I do kind of wish that lore game had been continued, but on the other hand, I understand why he didn't want to do it, because I don't think I could ever give away Steam to somebody else, for example. Even though it would probably be better for the game, I don't think I could ever do that, being honest. Alright, let's get stuff going. So we're going to make a frame here. Actually, we're gonna duplicate the shop frame as well. Just make it easy for us. And then we'll just get rid of everything in here. And text. In the frame. Alright, now I gotta decide on how I want to devise this. Because I don't actually know how I want to do this. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let's see. So we're going to make the size a little bit thinner, but then we're going to add a good bit of that, like that. And now let's move this out some, like that. Change this to inventory. And now we'll add 3 buttons. So we'll grab this, so that way we have the designs. Okay. Now let's change the size to maybe like 2. Yeah, we'll say like 2.5. And then we'll give its position to 2. View skins. Actually, let's do 2. Like that. And then we'll do 5. And then 8. Like that. So this one will be view pickaxes and view abilities. Now we'll change the text, abilities, pickaxes, and skins. Alright. Steam is cool in the way that it feels more like a world than a grinding game. That's why I really like the lore in the future. So even if or more likely when development of Steam stops, we'll end up with enough material for the lore to write our own stuff within the universe. I definitely don't want to stop Steam until at least I get a 2nd or 3rd district made. Right now, my time plan is to work on Steam until about 2027. I don't know how long, I don't know if I'll reach that time or if I'll go even further than that time, but I want to make it to where the game can survive with its own player base, and that's it. Yeah, I know. It's a long time. That's 5 years of Steam, but also I've been a developer for 8 years, so what's another 3 years on it, you know? And local thespian, to answer your question, this is a game called Mind Dashers. We've been making it on this stream for the past 3 or 4 streams now. On Sunday is my dev stream day. Basically, it's just a nice and simple round-based minigame. Well, no, 3 more years. Because Steam has already existed for 2 years, so But yeah, so basically, it's just a round-based minigame. When the round starts, you get dropped into the map, and then once the timer's done, the mines will open up, and there will be a bunch of randomly spawning ores. And your objective is just to mine as many ores as you can, as fast as you can. That's it. And like the rounds are about 3 to 5 minutes long at max. I don't know. We're going to tweak it a little bit and see how long we should make it last. But then whoever gets the most value in ores wins the game, and they get some extra value out of it. And then all of that value that they mined directly turns into their money currency. And using their money, they can buy things like skins, which is what we're going to release with, but we're also going to add different pickaxe shapes and also abilities in the future. But those are way down the line. Those are a good couple streams away. Okay, so let's get back to the GUI. I don't want to procrastinate too long on this, because I do want to get this done as quickly as I can. So now, let's grab the skins frame right here. I'm literally just reusing so many assets here. Alright. So, let's change the size to 9. And now we'll change how we go about this. So grab the box here, and we actually need to go to test and device to get the proper screen resolution. This is a basic, like 1920 by 1080p, I believe. So let's get this sized properly. Okay, so we need to go to here. 1.5, 1.3, 111. 111, that's probably about the closest I'm going to get. So now we go over here, put this to, nope, wrong thing. Put this to 1, okay. So now we'll grab this. We will put it as the text X alignment to the left. And we'll put the overall size of this, or we'll put the thingamabobber here to 2, like that. And then we'll do the same thing here, change this to that. Amount 0. And we'll change this to like a bluish color maybe? Something like that. I think that could work. And we'll set this to 2 as well. Alright. How... Okay, let's up the UI text size constraint. There we go. I think that'll be better. Alright. Now, let's grab the thing here, and we'll do equip skin. Okay, so now we will make this as 5. And 5, okay. And we will lower the size to like 4. Actually, even just 3. And then change this to 5, like that. We'll up the UI text size to like 30. We'll change this to say equip. Okay. And actually, before I do that, let's open up let's make another frame here. And we'll name it, skins frame. We'll actually grab all of the details from this while I get things ready. Okay. Actually, no, what am I doing? I'm dumb. Hang on. Okay, so put that in there, and then we'll do 0.50, 0.50, 1010, 0.5, 0.5. Okay. Basically, I'm just making an invisible thing here, so that way when I put this in there, it won't mess up, and I can easily enable and disable this. Starving Victorian child skin when Billy must get in the mines. Could there be a pickaxe skin that makes the pickaxe your fists and gives a little muscle texture on the player's arm? Okay, that would be funny, but no. Unfortunately not. I mean, I could maybe do that, but like, that would be far down the line, probably. I would have to add a lot more customization to the skins system before I could do anything like that. Alright, so let's move this a bit further over. We'll do, like, 6'5"? Yeah, that works. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, actually, let's see. So that's pretty small, honestly. In fact, just for this alone, I could probably... Let's lower the X size a good bit on both of these, yeah. To just 4, like that. And we'll actually lower down the position to, like, 7. Okay, and then the skin name, we'll lower down to, like, 4? 3. Okay. And then for the Y size, we'll do, like, 5. I think that works. Okay. Okay, maybe 4, actually. There, and then this can get up to, like, 3, even. Something like that. Hey Toad, welcome to the stream. Okay, so now we have this. The only problem is... Yeah, only like 10 skins can fit on here. I don't know how many skins I plan on adding, but it's going to be more than that, so we're going to need to make this a good bit bigger. So let's make this like 2.5 easily. In fact, we'll even do 3. Okay. Now I gotta fix this up and make it less stretchy. Let's do 7. Oh, no. 0.7. Okay. Let's turn back on this so that way we can also view the thing here, because that is our reference for how small we need to make this. 6. Okay, that's about perfect. And now there should be the ability to have like 16 of these easily. That's about 12. Oh yeah, perfect. There's not going to be that many skins for a while. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Hang on. How would I go about that? I think instead of a list layout, I would go for a grid layout. Like this. So instead of this, let's actually do something different. The only problem with this is that there's no middle ground, which I don't like. There's no like way to pad the edges there. But it's not too bad. We'll just get rid of those. And now, instead of that, we'll do like... Baba Booey! You tried it. Alright, let's do like 2.5 actually, and then maybe 1.5, something like that. Yeah, I wish there was a way that I could make it not like that. I could make it center like this, I suppose. Yeah, that could work. And then that would be about 3 per thing? Yeah, something like that. Alright, so then if I make this slightly wider, so like 3. Duplicate. Okay. That's probably good, actually. Now let's make this a little bit bigger, even. Or no, let's move this down a little bit. So like 6 right there. Yeah. And then let's add in the size to make it slightly bigger. Actually, I want to make the whole thing bigger if I can. Let's go for a, like, 7. And then make the position slightly closer, like that. Yeah, on my Lethal Company stream last Thursday, some people went back and forth doing like donations for bits and stuff, and someone ended up gifting 6 subs. Alright, let's grab all of these. Make them a little bit thinner. They don't really need to be all that big. Okay. That should be good. Now let's grab this, and we'll do a cell size of... Nope, wrong thing. Of 1. Like that. We'll do 1, 2, actually. Yeah, that works. That's good enough, I think. Actually, let's see. Okay, so by doing this, if I make this a slightly larger viewport, like 5. There we go. Now you can see all of it. Good, that's what I wanted. Alright, now let's do this. Let's put the position at 0.2, 0, or 0.50, 0.20. Something like that. I'll fix it up in a minute. And then we'll do 0.70, 0.40. Alright, and then maybe up that some. Let's turn on this. Okay. So the X is too large. Not what I can say about it. 4. Alright, that works. So now we'll move this down to 2. Nope. Gotta make it a little bit lower down. 3.5. That could work. Alright, now let's grab this size, actually. And position. And we'll put it into the... We'll put it into everything else, actually. And you'll see why in a moment. .5, 0.5. Okay. Now, let's grab this. We'll make the size way smaller, like that. And we'll put this down to like 8. Alright, now let's actually grab this and put it up a little bit. In fact, yeah, I'll make it a little bit smaller. It doesn't need to be super huge like that. So maybe like 4.8. Okay, 4.7. Okay, 4.6. Jesus, I hate working with GUIs sometimes. They're so annoying. I swear. 2.5. Okay. Now let's grab the equip skin. We'll move it down to like 9. And then size it down to 0.5, like that. Okay. Now let's grab the skin name. We'll change this to like 1. Or we'll do 1.5. And make the overall size to like 8. And we'll move this down to about 5 or so. And put it back in the center, like that. Now for the skin amount, we will put this back to the center as well. We'll change the size to like 1. And this will go to about 7. Or I guess 6.5. Let's see, how does that look? I feel like the name could be a little bit bigger, so let's put this to 7. And then we'll put the name to about 6, no, by 5, and we'll give it a slightly larger 2 and 9. Something like that. Man, y'all are just filling up the chat, huh? Okay, so we have this now. And now that's what it'll look like with the full inventory. Not bad. I think that works. So let's grab this. Now we need to make a new thingamabobber. Real quick. We'll name this skins frame. Now let's go to replicated storage, events, and we'll do a inventory event. We'll name it smaller, actually, just in the event. Okay. Player scripts, add another script. We'll name it inv handler. Okay, and then in remote is equal to game.replicated storage.events.in event. Okay. Dot on server.net connect function player. Okay. I got a question: is Roblox Studio similar to any other big game dev tool out there, or is knowledge on how to use it really good? From what I've heard, it could be kind of similar to Godot, but I don't know for sure. I don't think there's any other software that has the same level of convenience as Studio, but there are, like, basically every other one has more diversity. So, like, you can do more with other engines, but this one is a good starting engine. You may not be able to, like, build and other things like that, but learning any coding language will help with learning other coding languages in the future. So, yeah. Alright, so let's actually grab an object value as well, and we'll put this as skin val. Okay. Now let's do this real quick. So we will go to the inventory button, or actually we'll add in a local script here, and we'll name it inv handler. We'll actually grab everything from there, just to see. All right, so. Yep, we want that. In button. In frame. We want to do that. And then every time we want it to be on, we want them to update the thing. And we'll actually put in a function here, local function add items. Okay, and then we'll do add items. Yeah, less overall potential. Like Unreal Engine, that one's crazy for high, like super high quality games. Unity is a more well-rounded one, but I personally wouldn't do it because of some controversies with it as of late. But it is also one of the industry standards for like indie games, so yeah. All right, let's grab this data. And we'll do local data is equal to player, wait for child, data. Okay. And now we'll do Unreal Engine 5 games be roasting your machine. All right, actually we'll put this there, and there's a reason why we'll do that there, but I'll get to it later. So now we need to go to all right, local ability in is equal to data dot inventory dot ability inv. And we're going to copy this, paste it twice, and we'll do pickaxe inv and skins inv. And then we're going to start with skins because that's the only one that we have right now. We're actually going to have to make a folder here for presets. So let's make a folder, GUI presets, and we will make another folder for okay, actually no, we can make this whole thing really its own thing. Yeah. So let's actually make this a item preset. So we'll name this item val. Well, should we actually? No, let's not do that. So we'll make this a skin preset. Okay, equip skin, skin icon, skin amount, skin name. Okay. And we'll get to that later. So for now, we'll put this in here and we'll name this skins preset and we'll make this invisible. Okay. What type of game am I making? This is a round-based mining game called Mine Dashers. And welcome to the stream, Simple Learning. All right, so now that that's ready, we'll do for ID in pairs, skins in, get children, do. Whoops. Do. All right. Now, we will do if not script.parent.inFrame.skinsFrame.skinScrollFrame find first child v.name, because every value for that should be in here. Yep. Then local GUI clone is equal to script.parent.inFrame.GUI presets.skins preset. Yeah, actually, okay, so we don't even need that there. We just need that. Skin preset. Clone. And now we'll do... Okay, I gotta do that back. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. My mom called unexpectedly. Hello, Gigi. Welcome to the stream. I am working on a round-based minigame called Mine Dashers. I'll be showing it off in a bit, but right now we're setting up the inventory system. Okay, so there should be GUI stuff here. So we'll actually go ahead and grab these as well. Local item icons. It's equal to game.rip.gui stuff.item icons. Okay. So now we'll do GUI clone.skin icon dot image is equal to item icons dot skins find for child v dot name dot texture. Okay. Now where do I find the rarity of this? Actually I don't remember where I find that. I think it's in this. Yeah, okay. So ow. Let's get the rare colors. Skins rarities, that's in skins rarities, that gets all of these. Okay, so yeah. Let's grab these two from there. Paste it in there. Alright. So now we'll also do this. Alright, how do I find this, actually? I've already forgotten my own code. Rarity colors, skin data. Skin data is get... Rarity colors is all the way up there. Ah, shit. That's text color 3. I don't need that. Okay. Text color 3, selected skin... Okay, so... Oh, wait. It's all described right here. I'm dumb. Okay. Let's do... Let's get rid of that. And to get skins data, we need get skins data. Okay, so we'll do... Local skin data is equal to data tables. That get skin data. We'll do v.name. Or actually, v.value. Or no, v.name, yeah, because that's the display name is there. Okay. Keep getting ads. Yeah, sorry if there's a good couple of ads at the start. I do have this, like, automatic ad runner thing, so it might run depending on what it thinks is a good time to run ads, so... Yeah. Sounds so ominous without context. Get children. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Lua. I don't know if this is for everything, but a lot of its code references like familial ties. So like there's get ancestor, get descendants, get children. And then also like script.parent, stuff like that. Okay, so we have that now. And we'll do GUI clone. Sorry, trying to figure this out. GUIs are a headache to code sometimes. Dot. Okay, firstly, let's do right here, GUI clone dot skin val.value is equal to v. Okay, and then we'll do GUI clone dot skin amount is equal to amount. Now there should be an amount here. Yeah, so we'll do v total copies value. Okay. And that should work. And then lastly, GUI clone skin name is equal to, let's see, what is it here? Stone. So we'll do v dot value dot put in that, and then skin data rarity. I think that should work, because if we go to here and open up this, then it should grab this for, or like this for stone, and then go into rarity, and that is common. All right. So now I actually need to grab this. We'll actually paste this in here as well, just for simplicity's sake. Get pickaxe data. So yeah, we'll put this right above here. Then we'll do local, or no, module, get rare colors, it's equal function. And then we'll do return rarity colors. Okay. Now instead of all this, we'll do data tables dot get rarity colors. All right. And that should be equal to virtually the same thing now. Paste that in there. Then we'll do GUIclone.skin name dot text, and then dot text color 3 will be equal to rarity colors skin data rarity. All right, so that should work now, I think. Not enough points for ad time. Just cut off that explanation. That's a pun. That would have been funny, but it doesn't actually automatically run ads. I have to manually do it, and actually right now I have a cooldown, so I couldn't even run an ad even if I wanted to. So, all right, let's see. So that's all the skin stuff. And then we'll do if. Oh, let's actually, because we got to go to the inventory here. Then we do if data dot inventory dot equipped skin dot value. Is that an object value? No, it's a string value. Is equal to the dot name then. So lastly, let's actually grab this preset, put her in there, and then we will change around this some. Then GUIclone dot Alright, so we'll do this. Color 3 from RGB, paste that in there. And then lastly, this one, just that way we can get other things back. Color 3 from RGB, that. Get that back to normal. And back in there. Okay. So now we'll do GUIclone.equip skin dot background color 3 equal to that one. And then we'll do GUIclone.equip skin dot border color 3 will be equal to this one. And GUIclone equip skin dot text equal to. Alright, that should work now, I think. So let's do GUIclone.parent equal to script.parent.frame.skin frame.skin scroll frame. And then GUIclone.visible is equal to true. Okay, so that should work now, I think. Alright, so let's turn this invisible. We're going to have to do some extra adjustments as well, but that's fine. Now let's see if this works. So inventory. Those don't do anything yet, actually. I need to get rid of their code. Alright, so let's grab these, make 2 more, and we'll do ability frame and pickaxes frame. And these can be exactly the same. So pickaxes scroll frame and ability scroll frame. Now we'll make both of these not visible. And we'll do this. Alright, so now we'll do local skins frame is equal to script.parent.parent.skins frame, and then we'll duplicate this twice and do ability frame and pick. Oh, sorry. Ability frame and pickaxe frame. So we do if skins frame is true, then or is not true, then we do skins frame dot visible is equal to true, and also ability frame dot visible is equal to false, pick frame dot visible is equal to false. All right, that should be nice and simple. So let's grab this and replace it for these two. Except this one will be pick frame, ability frame, or no. So this is for pickaxes, so we'll do pick frame here, and then skins frame there, and then pick frame there. Okay, and then lastly, for the abilities, ability frame, and skins frame. Okay, so that should all work now. Let's see. Ah, shoot, what happened? Buy skin, enter for some frame handler. I don't know where that is. Frame handler. Ah, all of this. Okay. Let's disable that for now. Do equip button. Script.parent.equip skin. In remote. Just doing some light changes. All right. And we'll get to fully making that work later. For now, we're just trying to see if the loading works. What the fuck? My mouse is stuck. Huh? My mouse was stuck. There we go. Okay. I don't know what that was all about. Yep. Okay. Now let's buy some skins. And we'll see if it works any. We've got stone. That, well, shit. Skin amount is not a valid... What do you mean it's not a valid amount? Or valid member of skin preset? It's right there. Huh? Hang on. Yeah, that's the exact same name. What do you mean? Not a valid member of skin preset. Hello, Vinipeki. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so why is this not working? Oh, that needs to be text. I think. I think that's why that was messing up. Let's find out. So let's buy a box. I'm not going to do this every time because... Yep, okay, so we have a copper now. Alrighty. Now if I get a rarer skin, how will that work? Will skin boxes have different skins or different chances for rarities? Different chance. Holy shit! That's the rarest skin I could have gotten. The way that it works is that it's based on rarities, and it randomly chooses a skin out of the rarity. So... Oh, well that's not good. Okay, so... There's the problem. Okay, so we need to make sure that... Right, yeah, because I forgot to put the name. I know why that's doing that. So we do GUI_clone.name will be equal to v.name. Alright, that should fix it. Now the only problem I don't, or the only thing I don't like is that the, it was like that. I could fix that though pretty easily. Birch. Yep. And now it doesn't do that. Alright, we got another birch. That's good, because we actually want to test that. That's a problem. That doesn't update when the other one does. It should be fine, though. I think I know how to fix that. I think I can make that individualized to each preset. Can I? I don't know if I can, actually. Local skin GUI. If not skin GUI, and we'll do that. Okay. Alright, now we'll actually do another function here. Local function make GUI. And then we'll do item. Like that. Item type. Okay. And so now we'll do basically all of this. Or actually all of this. Paste it in there. And then we'll do make GUI for V. And then skin. Okay. Item data, and we'll do if item type is equal to skin, then actually I can do this in a really wacky way. Let's do is equal to data tables dot get dot item type dot data item dot name. Now that's a wacky ass way to do it, but it's actually a good idea on how to do it. So now let's get rid of that, and we'll actually make this skins instead of skin like that. And then local GUI clone is equal to that. And we'll have it return GUI clone. Okay. So that'll be equal to that. And name this skins preset. And we'll do find first child item type dot preset. We'll change this to be item val. Equip item icon, item amount, and item name. And so now that should work. Item val, item icon, find first child item type, v.name, or no, item.name, item amount is equal to item.total copies, item name, we'll copy paste that one, and we'll do item.value equal to item data. We'll do that. So actually I need to add an S there. Actually, let's just make it simple. Get skins data. Where's that at? Get skins data. So we'll get rid of that. Get skins data. And so then all we need to do is just remove that. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just making this so that way it can make an icon with this one function without having to make a new one for every different type of preset. I'm basically just trying to save time is all. Preset. So that there, skin preset. Item type. Okay, so that'll be item icon. Item icons. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. My stomach is kind of hurting, so I might need to go back and use the restroom real quick, but once I get back, we'll get back into this. I'm going to see if I can finish this up before I do it, or before I have to go. Find first child. Equipped dot item type. It's equal to item.name. Equip item. There we go. Alright. Right, for real. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's see. I think this works now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that should work now, I think. Let's see. Or it should work just fine, really. There is one thing I want to do real quick once I get this done, but once we're done with that, it'll be good. Glowing. Yep, there it is. Ta-da! Okay, so now what I want to do is go to here. We are going to do VR like that. And then dot like that. Okay, and that should work, I think, for what I want to do. Do I need to turn on like rich text for that or anything? Item. I do. There we go. Okay, that should work. So now, else. Let's do that. Equipped. Item type. Data.inventory.equip skin. Is that it? Equip skin? Yes. I'll also need to make like a vanity toggle at some point. What's the background music? It's just a 24/7 live stream on YouTube for like lo-fi shit, I think. D.name. Skin GUI. There we go. Else. Then we'll grab all this. And we'll just make it the default stuff. So that goes there. That goes there. And that. Okay. Now, other than that, we also want to do skin GUI. Item amount. Text will be equal to that. And we'll do V. Ta-da! Okay, and that should be everything I need, I think. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like it because some of it is copyrighted, but it's not like hostile copyright. I can still use it in my videos. It just goes crazy about the whole thingamabobber, so. Alright, now that that's done, let's get a skin. Test it out real quick. God, we've already been live an hour. I've not even started building. I've not even started on making the actual skins work. Okay, so we got frozen. That's 2. So now, if I go to my inventory, go to skins, and make that 3 instead, then it updates to 3. Okay, and now if I go to equip skin and do frozen, then it shows unequipped. And now if I go back to default, it goes back to equip. Sweet. Alright, so that works now. So I think that's everything that we really need with that. So let's go to here now and make this work. So let's get rid of all that. Go to here. And then we'll do equip button, inver mode, data tables, We don't need the skin cost or anything, but we do need equipped skin equal to player with child data dot inventory dot equipped skin. Okay, and now we do if equipped skin dot value is equal to script dot parent dot name, then else we'll actually move this down, put this up here. Okay. Equip toggle skin script dot parent dot item val dot value. Okay, and lastly, what else do we need? That's it, actually, I think. So now I actually need this. We're gonna grab this and put it in here. I might have to go back to the bathroom, unfortunately. I hate it, but script.parent. I swear, there's always something that messes up one of my streams. Hello, Dev Mr. Duck. Welcome to the stream. I am making a round-based minigame called Mind Dashers. In just this little mini-series that I do called Let's Make a Game, where I just make a little sub-game that is not my main game at all, really, but yeah. So that's the... It's just like making a little small game aside my main project as an excuse to do other stuff, so that way I don't burn myself out on my main game. Let's grab this. Okay. Oh, actually, I need that to be backwards. Like that. Okay. It's still very much in progress, but it's whatever. Alright, so now let's go to inventory handler. Player action item. And we'll do if action is equal to toggle skin, then local inv is equal to player.data.inventory. That is indeed a bot. I'm gonna have to destroy it. It's gone. Alright, so it gives us the item. Okay, we don't need the buy script anymore, I don't think. So we'll get rid of that. So it gives us the item. Yeah. Alright, so now we'll also do if player.team. Let's also add in local minor is equal to game.teams.minors is equal to minor team, then return end. And that just prevents exploiters from like changing their skin mid-game. Alright, so now I believe from here, literally all we do is just if item dot, or if item find first ancestor player dot name, then right. I think find first ancestor is a string. Let me see. Find first ancestor. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Sorry, my brain is not braining right now. I'm trying to think. So now we just do inv.equip skin.value will be equal to item.name. And I think it's that simple. I actually think it is. Let's see. Let's buy a box. Let's open up my inventory. Go to equip skin. Ah, shit. What is this? Equip skin. Frame handler. Oh, yeah, right, whatever. Okay. Equip item. That should work, I think. Okay. Bro, buy skin. Oh my god. Ugh, I fucking hate this shit. Equip item. I hate minor syntax changes. Okay, there we go. Making some good progress. Welcome back, Gussie. I got copper. Yay! Alright. So now let's pull up my inventory. Skin. Alright. It did change to copper. Did it change on the server side? That's the important part. Yep. The GUI here reflected accordingly. Alright, so that's the problem. So if... so now we do... that. Then we do, if inv.equipSkin.value is equal to item.name, then else. Alright, and then we'll do this, except this will be changed to default. Okay. If they are unequipping their skin, and if they are equipping a skin. I need to go through and comment all of this, and like add comments, so that way it's easier to understand, but it's whatever. I'll get around to doing that some other time. Alright, so I think that works. So we might be able to do the fun part of this whole thing now, actually. Copper, gilded. Alright, so we have gilded now. If we go here... this should be gilded. Yep. Now if we unequip, that should go back to default. Gilded. Default. Gilded. Default. Now if we grab a second one. So now we have stone. And we equip gilded. And then equip that. Stone. Ah, that's the problem. Though if we undo it, then it gets back to normal. Yeah, there's a bit of problem there, but... should be an easy enough fix. Then we do, let's see, for ID in pairs. Let's grab the skins frame and open it up. Alright, so script.parent.parent get children do if the dot name is not equal to script.parent, or if v is not equal to script.parent, then and v is a frame, let's grab this and we'll do V, V, and V. And that should work. It's a bit of a roundabout way, and there's probably a better way to go about it, but I really don't care to try, so it's whatever. I'm not super picky. Alright, so we got stone. Let's equip stone. Alright. It's equipping and unequipping nicely. And let's see if we can get a different one. Now, when we do our game night tonight, I'm probably not going to, yeah, there we go. I'm probably not going to bother with doing data stores yet, because I have no idea how this game is going to play. So I'm going to need a bit of time to make it to where, like, I'm going to need a bit of time to tweak everything and make sure everything works fine. So, but there will be data stores in the future, just not right now. Okay, so now that we have that done, I need to actually go through the stats now. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, aside from the inventory, there's the stats. Oh, wait, no, that's... Okay, that's regular stats. This is the effect stats. So in data tables, there is right here. Pickaxe data, which has damage, swing speed, walk speed, and there's stun time as well. Should we have the skin impact stun time, or should that be... fuck it. Let's make it a stat that can be affected by everything. So we'll do stun time. Okay. And now let's add another thing here. Local skins stats is equal to that. And then we'll do... Okay. Where is my... There it is. Alright, we'll stop with... we'll start with copper. And then we'll do... damage is equal to 0. Sorry. Swing speed is equal to 0. Walk speed is equal to 0. And stun time is equal to 0. Okay. Or placeholder. Alrighty. Now, let's make the stats here. We need the modules right here. We'll add in another module script, and we'll name it stats applier. Then we'll do module.apply stats. Function there. And then we'll do player. Now let's set up some things. Local effect data is equal to player.data.effect stats. And then local in is equal to player.data.inventory. Okay. Now come up here, local data table is equal to require game.resource.modules.data tables. Okay. And so right now, the only things that can manipulate stats are pickaxes and skins. There's the simple pickaxe and the default. We'll just name this default, just to keep it simple. Alright, so now we'll do local pick data will be equal to data tables dot get pickaxe data inv dot equip pickaxe dot value, and then local skin data is equal to data tables dot get skins data inv dot equip skin dot value. Okay, and now we do for ID in pairs, effect data, get children do, and then we do if pick data v.name, then v dot value plus equals pick data v dot name. All right, and then we do the same thing one more time. If skin data v dot name, then v dot value plus equals skin data v dot name. Simple as that, I'm pretty sure. All right. So now let's get the stuff here. Local data tables is equal to acquire game dot replicate storage modules dot data tables. Local stats module is equal to require game dot rep dot modules dot stats apply. And now at the end of this we do stats module dot apply stats player. Okay. Now we need to do this one more time every time they load in as well. So in the player handler, we'll add that in. Right here. Stats module dot apply stats player. Just to ensure that they always have the proper stats. Alrighty. Now, I think all that should be working, so we can close out of these two things, I believe. In fact, that should be working as well. Let's do a function, local function load pickaxe player. Okay, and now let's do if player pickaxes inventory. Okay, so then we'll grab this, paste it in there, and then we'll do load pickaxe player. Okay. Equipped pick dot value. We'll paste that in there just to keep it safe. Okay, so that we'll put that there. But before we do that, we actually need to go through the skins data. And so we're finally going to get into this, which is nice. Alright, but before we can do that fully, we actually need to do a little bit of modification to the pickaxe model, I think. Where's that at? Player assets? Yeah. Alright, so it doesn't actually need to be named handle and head. So we'll name this primary, and we'll name this secondary, which I believe is how that works. Yeah, because volcanic is neon on the primary. Yep, okay. So now we do for IV in. Let's actually do this before even that. We'll do here for IV in pairs. Pick clone, get children, do. Now we do if v.name is equal to Or actually, no. Before we even get into that, we need to do, let's get the data table. Right here. So we'll paste that in there. And then we'll do, instead of that, what kind of game is this? It's a round-based minigame. You'll be seeing in a bit. Okay, so we'll do local pick data is equal, or no, skins data is equal to data tables dot get skin data. All right, now let's also do local equipped skin is equal to player dot data dot inventory dot equipped skin. Equipped skin dot value. All right, and that should get us this, or one of these, whatever. All right, so now in here we do 4 IVM pairs. Actually, yeah, let's just try this. Pick, clone, get children. Then we do if skins data, b.name, then it should be as simple as that, yes? Because these don't get too crazy. It's mostly just texture and color. So now we do v.texture will be equal to skins data v.name texture. Then we just need to do the same thing one more time with color 3. Color. Like that? I believe so. Alright, and so this should give us the proper skin now, I think, if I am correct. So let's bump this up to 30, but then put this down to 1. Okay. Now beyond that, I actually need to work out how the pickaxe will work. So let's see. Pickaxe data. Is that the only place where pickaxe data is used? More or less, yeah. So let's actually just get rid of that. And then we'll do local effect data will be equal to player wait for child data dot effect stats. I think is what it is. Effect stats. Yes. And so now instead of swing speed here like this, we'll do effect data dot swing speed dot value. And then instead of stun time here, we will do effect data dot stun time dot value. All right. Now we need to do this a little bit more in the mining handler, I believe. Yes. Mine anon play. Mine remote fire server. Yep. Okay. So now here we need to get the player's effect data. Pick table. Yeah, so instead of that, alright, so now we need to do local effect stats is equal to player dot data dot effect stats. And find that. Hitbox. Okay, so it does need the hitbox, so that's fine. But here is where we want to change that. Because we do have a damage stat. So we'll do effect stats.damage.value. Okay. Now lastly, we'll do effect stats.stuntime.value. Alrighty. Now, we'll see if this is a problem first. Or we'll see if this is a problem soon. Hopefully it isn't, but we'll find out. Alright. Now, beyond that, when the round handler starts... Go... And then right here, we'll do 4 IV in pairs. Do I have a player thing? Game.players. Get children. Do. We do if v.name or v.team is equal to minor team, then we'll do and v.character. Then well, actually, I could just put it in there. Yeah, we'll just do that, actually. That'll save some time. Okay. And now here, we will do... am I doing a game night? If I can. I want to, but it depends on how much I can get done before the end of the stream. Okay, so now we'll do... if or player dot character wait for child humanoid dot walk speed will be equal to player dot data dot effect stats dot walk speed dot value. Or is walk speed capitalized? Okay, so it's capitalized in here, so let's make sure it's capitalized there as well. Walk speed. Okay, sensitive. Yeah, okay. And I think that should work now. Let's see. We should have enough time now. Let's get a skin. Now, the only problem... Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I know why. Frozen. Okay, so we actually need to make some stats real quick now. If skin data v.name effect data attempt to index nil with walk speed? What does that mean? Skin data. I'm assuming it's just because... Huh? What do you mean attempt to index nil? That should just return nothing, I think. Oh, well, no, there's no skin here. Right, yeah, okay. So let's do some other stuff. So we'll do copper is equal to something like that. We just need to make a table in here for everything. So copper, birch, stone, Gilded. Glowing. Purity. Whoops. Add in a couple more. Frozen. And volcanic. So now for each of these, I'm going to add a couple things. Nothing too huge. We'll add damage is equal to, we'll say 5 here. I feel like for glowing, we could do swing speed is equal to... What is the swing speed basic? Minus 0.2. Okay. Copper, we can do like damage is... We can do damage is equal to 1. For birch, we could do like a walk speed. Walk speed is equal to... We'll do like 1. And then for stone, we'll do... I don't know really. What would be good for stone? I guess like maybe slightly less stun time. But maybe 1 like less walk speed. Walk speed is equal to negative 0.5. But stun time is also equal to negative 0.1. Welcome back, Toad. Alright, so now there's Gilded, which is all gold. I could do a funny Minecraft reference. So we'll do swing speed equals negative 0.4. But then maybe for glowing, I can do like, well, maybe I could do like a damage. Damage would be equal to negative 1. Like that. Okay, and then purity. We'll do for purity. Damage equals negative 1. Swing speed will be equal to negative 0.2. Or negative 0.1. And then stun time will be equal to negative 0.05. Alright, and then lastly, frozen. I don't really know what to do for frozen. I guess we could do, like, damage is equal to 1. Stun time is equal to 0.1. We'll do, like, 2 damage, maybe. And then also... higher walk speed is equal to 2. Something like that. Look at the movie Forrest Gump. It's been a while since I've watched it, but it's alright. Alright, so these are very boring stats, or like very basic stats. I don't know if we're going to keep them, but for now, we'll work with them. Motherfucker, what happened? Attempt to index no with walk speed. What do you mean? My skin is by default. Default, right? Default, yeah. If skin data, then that. If pick data, then that. Alright, maybe that'll fix it. Alright. Now let's buy a box. We'll see what we get. Birch. I got birch. Really boring, but it's whatever. Alright, so now that I have that equipped, my stats should be different. My damage is 10, somehow. My stun time is 0.8. My swing speed is 2. This makes no sense. What? Huh? What do you mean, brother? Texture is not a valid... Oh, no, it's not texture, it's material. Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out why this isn't working, because this is obviously not working properly. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's do effect data, and then we'll do v.value is equal to 0. We need to reset it, just so that way it doesn't do anything stupid. Because it was kind of just going infinitely there, I think. Yeah, that should work now, I think. Let's see. So if I were to get a new thingamabobber going, this is where we get to the fun parts, where we see if everything works. Glowing. It's got the name down there, or the rarity down there now. Alright, we're doing some progress here, finally. Only, you know, almost 2 hours in. Alright. Let's see if this will work properly. I could have rolled a whole second skin there, man. But now, let's check my stats. 5 damage. Ah, shit. What now? Color 3 is not a valid member of Simple Pickaxe Brand. What do you mean it's not a valid member? Hang on. Primary. It's just color? Are you kidding me? I hate how specific this is. Because, like, some things need a color 3. Other things just say it is color. Like, parts, they have it as brick color. But, what's its name? GUIs and stuff, they do color 3. It's so annoying. Alright, so we've got purity. These should be our default basic stats. 5, 0.4, 1, and 3. 5, 0.4, 1, and 3. Yep. Alright, let's equip purity. So purity should give us less damage, higher swing speed. Okay, so less damage. Okay, so it didn't do that properly, but it did load the skin. Oh, my walk speed is very bad, though. It's because I forgot to do 16 plus. Okay, but why did it not apply the damage there? Because it is just named damage. There should have been less damage, which it didn't do. 0.4, 1, and 3. Okay, so yeah, it didn't do anything with the skins for some reason. Equip skin, purity. Purity is there. Skin stats. Stats applier. Get skin data. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm getting the wrong table. No wonder it's not working. Alright, hang on. Right here. Module.get skin stats. Function skin. If skin, then return skin stats skin. Otherwise, return skin stats. Okay. And now instead of putting that there like that, we do get skin stats. Okay. Now it should work. And then for here, instead of doing that, we do is equal to 16 plus. And that should work. Alright then. That's a bit random, but alright. Good luck on your game. Alright, we we got Gilded, which Gilded should give us less damage, but way higher swing speed. So if we go to here, we have 1 less damage, and then swing speed is down to 0.6 from 1. So yeah, this should be good. Alright, so we do have a golden pickaxe now. Oh, its swing speed is real slow. Oh, I know why. Because for it to be faster, it actually has to be not a negative for swing speed. So these need to not be a negative. Swing speed. Yeah, okay, so here's a pause value. Swing speed is pause to increase. Stun time is negative to reduce. Okay. Now let's try. Let's get some skins going, and we'll see if they work. Which they should, because it seems like they're working fully now. Gilded and... So Gilded is the fast one, but lower damage. Okay, we have to do Volcanic, right? Like, how could we not? Volcanic is the coolest one looking. It only has damage right now, though, actually. So that's probably not the best one to be getting for testing purposes. I just want to see it in action. Oh, yeah, would you look at that? Nice. At the very least, it looks really cool. Let's see. 15. Shit, I don't want to click that. Oh my god. Alright, so this should be doing like 10 damage per hit now. Oh yeah. 2 hits to kill those things. Nice. That's some good progress. Now, I feel like we need to make this, you know, a bit better. It's volcanic. It's a legendary skin. I feel like it needs to be a bit better than that. What else would we want to do to add to this? We could just make it, like, full super high damage, but stun time gets added. So like 0.3 maybe. And then maybe like a swing speed is equal to... So slightly slower swing speed as well. That could work. Alright. So Volcanic is just all damage, nothing else. All damage, but not that good at anything else, really. Which I think is fitting for it. I was about to say, there's no way that we get Volcanic again, right? Stone, I think, is very basic, isn't it? Slightly slower walk speed, and slightly less stun time. Really? Volcanic again? Okay, I guess I'll equip Stone. Right now, at this point, we're just kind of testing the skins to make sure they all work decently well. So... Alright, skin is loading. The thing with Stone is that it is slightly slower, but I have a slightly less stun time, so I can swing faster. Yeah, I can feel that, definitely. Oh, right, yeah, this is the testing area, so it doesn't actually... Okay, let's get rid of the other test map. I was going to work on that in a bit, but... Thinking rare skin should have bigger buffs and bigger debuffs. Yeah, that's the plan, really. We're kind of just testing things right now to make sure everything works. But like right now, Volcanic definitely has the most drastic buff, while also having the most drastic debuffs, so. Birch, and so our selection is Birch or... Volcanic again. Alright, let's try out Volcanic now that it's, you know, slow as all hell. Ooh, that is heavy, yeah. But it is an extra 10 damage, so it basically, with default pickaxe, triples your damage. So I think it might just be worth it. Like these, 1, 2. 2 hits to kill gold. 1 hit to kill iron. It's like, while Volcanic is very slow, you're not exactly slow walking, because my walk speed is 19 still, yeah. Because the... Did I give it a walk speed buff? I didn't. Oh, okay, so the default run speed is 3. With no skins and just default pickaxe, it's 3. So even with that, you still get the default run speed, which is still pretty good. Might be a bit too good. I don't know, really, because it is very slow as well. And keep in mind, these are just testing ores. Like, yes, iron, you'll be able to destroy it in 1 hit, but it's not going to be worth all that much. Gold, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle gold. Gold will probably be something that's worth a good bit, but also still fairly weak, but also rare. Because, I mean, in reality, gold is not very durable. It's just really valuable. So, I'll probably make it hard to find, but worth a decent bit, but also kind of weak. We'll see. And then there's also adding things like gems and rare things like, I don't know, diamonds or something. Diamonds might even give, like, both money and gems. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of potential for this game, which is why I want to keep working on it so much. Oh, I didn't... Right. I don't know why I was still in the game. Alright, so we're going to do we're going to do one more test. We're going to see what other skins we can get. Actually, instead of rolling like this, we're just going to copy it. Why not? Oh my god, bro. Again? Volcanic? Yeah, okay. Values, inventory values, skins. Grab everything except for Volcanic. Inventory, skins inventory, paste it in there. Go to here. Oh yeah, look at all that. Nice and pretty. Oh yeah, I can feel the faster walk speed, definitely. What all is in this for Frozen? Damage, walk speed, and slightly less stun time. I can feel it. Four. I think it's usually 5 to kill this. Frozen might be too good, actually. Because I think you can kill this and... Okay, no, that still takes 3 hits. Yeah, Frozen might actually be a little bit too good. I don't know. It is pretty, though. I do think all the skins look rather pretty, which is nice, so... That's enjoyable, if nothing else. Okay, so we have all that done. Let me grab a new drink real quick. From El Mini Fridge. My creeper does me a good service. Alright, so we are 2 hours in now. And on the checklist, the last things remaining to make are replacement GUI stuff, new lobby, and at least one map. So let's see. The server size is 50. We're definitely not having the game have 50 people. That would be way too chaotic. So let's go to the... Where is it? Places? Icon, thumbnails, access. Yeah. What do you think? What should be the max amount of people? Because a thing that I will be doing is that I will be lowering the percentage of, how much ores spawn depending on the players. So, 15. Because right now, the cheapest ore is about 10. So, let's assume that we want every player to get at least like 5 ores, and they're all 10 at like the minimum. Obviously, that's not going to always be the case. If we need to multiply that by 5, meaning that in order to make a map big enough for something like that, all right, let's grab a map actually, duplicate it, put it out here. Let's grab this. So that's that is the barrier. We'll put it over there for the time being. These are the spawns. We don't need multiple of them right now. We'll do that later. And then barriers, which we don't need. And the spawn points. Now we can get rid of literally everything else. We don't need any of this over here. Alright, so if we want there to be at least 5 per person, like 5 ores per person or so, then in order to make it fair, we would need to do something along this line per person. So then that's for 2 people. That's for 4 people. That is for 8 people. So it all depends on how many people or how many things we want to shove into one area. So then this is for 10 people, right? I think 15. Okay, so yeah, the main thing I'm thinking of is that also for the ores, I want to add a special variant called Abundant or something like that, where basically it only spawns about like 80% at maximum player count, but then something like Abundant would spawn 100%, something like that. So in that case, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now if we copy this and move it over, this is our new amount of ores. And this is for 15 people at 80%, which is in total 70 ores. Give or take. Meaning that on average, if we want this to be about 8%, or 80%, then let's copy this and get an extra 30 out there. And this will be, so we'll do 100 per. And so then if we do calculator, 100 divided by 15, that's roughly 6.5 for everybody on like an abundant. So yeah, I think that works actually. We'll even group this, duplicate it, and we'll say ore minimum. And so this will be the minimum amount of ores that we'll need for everything that we do. Alright, so now we need to come up with a map. I should have done this while off camera, but here we are. Okay, so let's see, how do we want to do this map? It might serve us well to just do a really simple one. So here, we'll do something like this. steampunk map. It would be cool, but it wouldn't really fit the vibe, so we're going to do something else. We're going to do kind of like a split path. We're going to call this the dual path. Double path. We'll name it that. Double path. Nice and simple. Alright, so now we'll grab... Here, let's texture this. But we'll name this grass. Not grass, okay. And now we need to come up with some ores. So there'll be one blockade over here. And one blockade over here. And these will disappear once the thing starts. So now that that's all set up, should we do like a mirrored map maybe? It could be perfectly mirrored. That could be fun actually. Let's do that. So let's give it like that, and then we'll name this stone. Okay. And so I'm thinking it could be cool to have it literally just be almost perfectly mirrored, like shape-wise, and then I can just like make it more unique via like when I get to the fine details and stuff. Alright, so now we'll make like a little starting area here. It'll be so far down that you can't jump back down, actually. I think adding like maybe a cool little side area here could be fun. It won't be perfectly symmetrical on both sides, but that's fine. Something like this. Just a nice little, like, cave area here. There we go. All right. Something like that. Just something real simple here. Okay. And now if I copy this, paste it over here. Now, this is going to take a while to build. In fact, I'm not even sure if we'll be able to finish this stream, but it's whatever. Ah, shit. I didn't take into consideration how long or how that might be. There we go. Okay, and then put this on the outside here. Okay. And now, if I grab these, rotate them, move them that way. There we go. And this will be going down. Maybe some hidden places with a lot of spawns. Not a bad idea. Alright. And now, to copy all of this, we will... let's drag all of this and move it over here. Just that I don't run any risk of accidentally selecting it. Now we'll grab all these, duplicate, rotate, and put it out like that. Ah, shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, that just needs to line up there. Like that. Okay. So now we have a little mini section here, like this. And I'll say that this is actually going to be the end of the extent of the symmetry. I think it could actually be nice to have some splitting off points here. Like here, let's do like a subsection here that maybe has an area up here that goes up like this, and you need to get up there through like right here. Then maybe an area down here like that. Chat, I think I'm cooking. I hate saying chat. Like, I'm not going to call you guys that. I just call you guys. Because that's just how I picture you. Alright, now maybe we'll add like a raised area over here. That like comes over here maybe. We'll actually drag it back down some over here. In fact, we'll actually drop it down a good bit here. I think having a spot here where you can't actually jump up could be fun. And so the only way that you can actually get up there, or get out of there once you drop down, is by coming back over here. Yeah, I think that could be fun. So let's do that. There we go. Alright. What else could we do? Could do like a fork off over here. Aren't you excited? You're getting behind the scenes dev maps. You won't be seeing this in game. Oops. And then one that goes down here. Like that. I think something like that could work. Alright, now let's start filling in some of these spots over here. Oh my god. Oh, my computer does not like that. We'll just bring them up over here. Alright, and so I'll say we'll divvy out like 5 over here, at least. So we'll do like 1 or 2 over here. Maybe like that. Let's grab some more for like over here. Something like that, maybe. Okay. Now we'll grab over this, or to this over here. Now, while the terrain is symmetrical, the spawns of the ores will not be. Okay. We'll just add like a couple sparse ones on the pathways as well, just for some added diversity. Like that. Okay. Continuing on, maybe this side will be more plentiful down on this side than the other one. Something like that. Okay. Do the same thing over here. We'll add like 2 over here. 1 there. 1 there. And maybe like 1 over here. Who's the guy on the ore spawns? Okay, so this is a really old photo from Tradelands. This is actually my old GUI designer. Back when I was working on Dungeon of Eden and Pokemon Epsilon, he was the person who was making GUI stuff for it. His name is Rubber Ducky. He's pretty chill. I've not talked with him in a while, though, unfortunately. We kind of lost contact after I started Awakening Stars, because he wasn't part of that dev team. Alright, I think this is actually like almost a perfect map size, even. Looking at it now, like, I'm getting through these pretty quickly. It's because I don't really need to be, like, picky with the spawns at all. I can kind of just shove them wherever. I might need to make the map slightly bigger for some of this extra stuff, but, really, it's not that bad right now. There. We're getting through a good chunk of it. Like, I don't think we even have... Let's see, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We've got 50 left. We're already halfway through. Not bad. I mean, we have peppered a good number in by now, but, like, we still have all of these side pathways and shit here, too. That we're just going to be adding these to anywhere we can, really. Now, granted, we haven't even started building yet, so, like, you know, there's all of that still needs to be done, but even still. I honestly think I'm going to have a lot of fun developing this game, like, even after I stop uploading it for Let's Make a Game. I feel like it's going to be really fun to develop. Just for the sole fact that it's something that I don't have to take super seriously. Like, this is just nice and simple. Alright, let's add some into these main areas here now. Add one, like, down here. We want to make sure that they can't jump back up into the area. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. So we can add, like, one there. It's fine. It actually doesn't matter all that much, thinking about it. There we go. Okay, now let's go and do this side. But yeah, I don't have too many examples of the stuff that he did. Looking back, a lot of it was really over the top for Roblox, but he did like this. He did this GUI, which is pretty cool in my opinion, but it was definitely way too like it was too much for Roblox. Then I think he did some of these. They were like Pokeballs and stuff. Or I made these, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember who made those. If it was me or him, but... yeah, he did some cool work. I feel bad that I don't think I ever got around to paying him, because we just never had the... we never had funding when I was making, or back then. Like, I didn't... even now, I would say that I don't have enough Robux to actually fund the creation of a game. I don't make enough for that. So, that's kind of just how it is, unfortunately. Here we go. Okay, so we are actually running out of space a little bit now. We've got, like... whoops. We've got this side over here that we can fill in with a couple more. Whoops. So we'll do, like, 2 there. Maybe 1 over there. 1 here. We don't want it to be hard to find ores. We just want it to be hard to find rare ores. And there is a big difference between the two of those. Because we do want people to still get money for every game that they play. Alright, so yeah, I think we probably want to add in at least 1 or 2 more paths somewhere. So let's add in like a spot over here, I'd say. In fact, I got an idea. Let's see, we'll do something like this. Have this go out this way. Like this, and have him go out this way some. And then we'll have this guy hook around like this. And end up in this big cave here. Yeah, we'll do like a pretty big cave here. We'll do something like this, and then maybe have it go around like this somewhat. Yeah, I think that could be fun. Alright, and then we'll even actually drag this up like this. Alright, and then we'll have a little bridge here. I think that could be fun. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I don't know if it'll be enough to fill in all the rest of these. I mean, that would be cramming 50 ore spawns in one area, so I don't think it's going to be enough, but it's enough for a, you know, a little addition. So we'll pepper these around the place. I wonder how long until someone starts sweating and, like, calculating things like ore density in certain parts of maps. So, like, where's the most efficient spot to go to at the beginning of every round on this map? It's like, this is a pretty simple designed game. Like, I'm sure there's going to be someone who tries to get, like, a meta going or something. Or most effective, like, tactic. I feel like it's only a matter of time until something like that happens. Assuming this game gets big, of course. There's no guarantee that it will. That would be cool. I don't imagine it'll have the same, like, the same dedication that, like, Steam's fanbase has. Because, I mean, this is a pretty basic game, let's be real here. But I still feel like there are a lot of people who want to do, like, you know, leaderboard grinding and shit. So, I'm sure there's going to be someone who tries to do stuff like that. To, try and get on a leaderboard, which I do need to try and make a leaderboard system someday. I've not worked through one myself, but maybe that'll be another, like, video or another Twitch stream. We'll see. There we go. Yeah, so not quite enough. We still have 10 more to go. where should we put this? We could do like a little under area here. Yeah, I like that, actually. Let's do that. Here, let's have this spot over here be like a little subsection, actually. Just barely off to the side enough. Something like that. And then we'll grab the last of these 10 and we'll just shove them in there. There, put them like right there. Even this might not be quite enough, but it's fine. We can toss in a couple extra elsewhere. It's nothing too picky, really. I am really interested to see how like a fully serious, like actual round of this will go. All right, where could use some more stuff? Right here, maybe? Yeah, that could use one right there. And then there's 2 left. Where could we use one? I guess like right here could use one. There we go. And then the last one... Last one we'll just put in like a tower in the middle here. I think that's fine. This is a long stream. This is 2.5 hours. Not quite the longest stream we've done. I think the longest is 3 or 3.5, but... It's a pretty long stream, yeah. The only problem is that I know my family probably wants to do dinner somewhat soon. Okay, so we have all this now. So I guess let's get to actual building now. Like, this is literally just all layout here. So we're going to grab all of these. Turn it into actual grass. Alright, now look. Actually, first, before we do anything else, I want to... I think I kind of want to get rid of the special lighting here. I don't know, the special lighting is nice, but it limits the darkness that I can add effectively. You can see popping up is that in small servers the maps might be too big, but I don't know how you'd fix that. Well, the thing is that the you move faster in this. You don't have regular walk speed, and so you still have the same amount of time to explore the map as you would if there were a bunch of people. The only problem is that with more people, there will be more ores, but there will also be more competition. So it's kind of its own self-balancing thing there. But, okay, so let's first off go to here, and then we'll go to Skybox. Or is Skybox a thing in categories, maybe? Structure, light, tech, weapons, landscape, furniture, ads, dev modules, and materials. No, it's materials that are a model thing. Okay, so we want a skybox. We want a different skybox than what we have, because this is a very basic-ass skybox. We could just go for this, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Should we just go with this, or try to find something else? Because, like, there is also this, which looks pretty nice. I think this is what I use for Steam, actually. I could make a sky... Hell no. I have no idea how people make these things, dude. Being completely real, I have no idea how these get made. We could try for like a forest. No, never mind. That doesn't look all that good. Yeah, no, that doesn't look all that good for this. Desert, a one-piece skybox, mountains. Oh my god, you can see the pixels on those things. What do you think about this one? This one looks pretty good. God. Oh my Jesus. I don't know where the sun is. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so let's see if we can line up the sun properly. Because the sun there is over there. So let's see if we can fix it up. The only problem is when we get to nighttime, it's pretty clearly not meant to be used at night. And I do want to make a nighttime. Like, I do want it to be able to be nighttime. There's this. If we change it to 0, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. It's pretty nice. Alright. Hello, Anonymous. Welcome to the stream. This is a round-based... Yep, thank you. I've said that like 10 times this stream, but I know that we keep getting new people, so... Okay. So, I've got a question for y'all. Should I keep Atmosphere, or should I go for old Roblox Fog? For instance, or for example, old Roblox Fog is like this. Now, of course, if we were to use this, we would like be darkening it and whatever when they're in the caves, so it's more like this. Although, probably not quite that. Something like this, kind of. Or should we keep the atmosphere, which is something more akin to, like, this. This is what I use in Steam. Yeah, and it looks like the atmosphere is really nice. It is a very nice system. The only problem is that it does not tween well, which is when you transition from, like, one color to another, it doesn't transition colors well at all. Which really sucks. That's how, for instance, in Steam, that's why all of the fog tweens so roughly, or like it kind of choppily changes. But in Lore Game, it really smoothly changes. Lore Game uses the old fog end. So, it uses something like this. Alright, we'll work on that in a bit, though. Because that's going to involve, like, a region system, and it's going to be really... So we'll get to that in a bit. For now, let's focus on making this look all interesting. So we'll do something like this. Maybe do some extra patterns like these. Just going to start off real basic. Okay. Now let's grab this out. And we'll go back to the material manager and go for... See, I'm a sucker for always using slate for ground, not the actual mud or ground textures that they've made. I just don't like them all that much, comparatively. All right, so let's get some ground going. Do something like over here. Have it kind of like lead into the area over here. Actually, we'll make this side, like the spots right before the whatever, kind of symmetrical. So like this. Just to ensure it is more or less fair. There. Duplicate and send over here, and I'll work that out later. Now, I do actually want to add in a second spot over here. Yeah, like that. Do something like that. Drag this over here. Maybe add in like a heightened area like this. Okay. Drag this out like that. I hope y'all can see the vision here. Something like this. In fact, we could probably add a bridge overhead. That could be nice. As like a story on how the people got here. Okay, so let's work on this first. So we'll move these one stud at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, we'll drag these up nice and tall, like this. There. Okay. I'm actually going to rotate that one slightly. There. Nice and simple. Into the cave would be cool. It could be cool, but I think I would save something like that for a different map. This one already has a couple gimmicks in it, so it's fine. Keeping it the way that it is. Alright, now, how do I want to make... Or how do I want to style the barriers here? That's the other question. Styling the barriers so that they are not weird at all. Here, I actually want to take a picture of this. I might save this for just for, you know, memories. Alright. We could make this like a gate of some sort. I don't know, we'll see. For now, let me work on focusing on this. Like focusing on the sorry, my brain is farting right now. On the details of the map here. Okay. Let's add or put that up. Drag that back a little bit. Drag this over. Something like that. Okay. That should be good. Now I do want to add in some stone as well, so we'll go ahead and duplicate this and make it the stone color. And we'll use that for like these highest points here. There. Right, now we do need something that is of similar height over here, so that when I drag it over, the bridge will be easy to make. Okay. There. We'll even, like, have that be a slight slope. Alrighty. There we go. Decent little crevice here. I think, aside from that, we'll drag some brown on the top here, just so that way it's not like, you know, only whatever. Only stone. Like over here, we'll drag that up some more. Stuff like that. Keeping it fairly simple, but also making sure that it is detailed. Because we don't want it to be low quality. Alright. But we also don't need to be over detailed in these high up areas, because hopefully nobody will be able to see them in the future. In fact, I actually need to look up how to limit zoom distance in a minute anyways, because I have completely forgotten. So I'll be doing that in a minute. Just doing some light detailing. That's it. I know that building streams may not be the most entertaining thing, since you don't get to see as many results, but it's whatever. There we go. Now I do want to add in some more details as well, so like we'll do some stuff right here. Oh my god, I'm channeling my awakening stars right now. For those who don't know, I did something very similar to this for a lot of my times spent developing awakening stars. There. And I'll even add like a little sub spot here. There we go. What was that game? It was a fantasy exploration type game. It was going to be... In my mind, I would like to believe that it was going to be more closely to Steam than Rogue Lineage, but I was unintentionally kind of turning it into a Rogue copy when I was making it, and I hate that it almost turned into that, so yeah, but it had a very large map, so I worked on its map for a long while. Alright, just a little bit more. We don't need too much more detailing than this. This should be enough. There we go. Alright, now last part is adding some grass. It is tempting to try and add some grass overhang as well, like how I did with the dirt, but we won't bother with it. Not really any good reason to. So we're just going to focus on adding some varying grass here along the top. We'll have it lead into the overhangs that'll go over here. But that's still a minute away, so don't worry about it. It's been a while since I've actually built terrain. Put snow on the top. I would, but this isn't really meant to be a mountainous area. It's more so just a, just like a valley, I guess, almost. So it should be fine to keep it like this. You know, this isn't in a mountain area at the moment. I'll probably do some mountainous caves or mountainous maps. So, like, there's a lot of potential for maps because mines can be basically almost anywhere. So, like, there's a lot of potential for other areas or for other maps. I'm just not building them today. We're keeping it kind of simple today. So. Tis just how it will be. Alright, let's add in that right there. Oh boy, we're almost at 3 hours. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish this map in time. I don't know. I have been... Actually, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I almost said something I was not supposed to. I have been doing some building, though, lately for my friend's map. It's been pretty fun. Mostly I've just been doing non-grass terrain, though. Can't really say what, obviously, but because it's secret, but, yeah. We'll add in some, like, extra terrain in the back here, just for some light dusting at the very top, even though they shouldn't even be able to see this high up. Alright. Now, last point is the barrier up here. So we'll grab this, drag it out, do something like this. And then we'll duplicate it. Put it over here. Do some rotate. There we go. Hello, Killer. Welcome to the stream. This is a round-based minigame that I'm making called Mine Dashers. We're actually just about done. I just need to finish this map. Which, actually, being real, I'm not even all that close to being done with this map, so I'm kind of lying, sorry. But once we're done with this map, I'm going to be trying to do a game night of the game, probably. So, if you're interested in that, stick around. It'll probably be about another hour or so, though, being real, because I have to build basically an entire map. But it'll be worth it, I swear. I'm going to be getting my whole Discord server and everything up in here. Having some fun. You remember me? Oh, were you, watching the stream last time? Sorry if I didn't recognize you. Why is that? Oh, collisions are on. Whoops, accidentally turned that on, I guess. Alright, let's also put these back a little bit like this. I think that'll add for some nice diversity here. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I'm liking it. Let's move that back some. There. We'll actually do some diagonal on this as well. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. There we go. I'm liking how this is turning out, actually. Not gonna lie. It's very simplistic, but that's fine. doesn't need to be detailed. And I know I said I wasn't really going to do it, but I'm going to do it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just for a bit of fun. Okay. And lastly, some grass over here. Alrighty. I think that's about good. What y'all think? Going to be a leaderboard? Probably at some point. I've not made it before, or I've not made one before, but I do want to make one at some point. Alright, now the last part, just a nice and simple bridge. I'll do from like, yeah, right over there to over here, or something like that. There we go. Okay. We'll go for a wood plank look. Gotta rotate it though. Okay. Let's get a nice color here. Yeah, we'll go for like that. That works. I'm doing alright. There's some trees dotted around. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see, how thick is this? 2. Alright, we're going to do this in 2 steps here. Trying to figure out how I want to make this. Let's see, we'll do something like this and then something like that. Have these be kind of like this. And then maybe a wood platform along the center here. That is 1 thinner. And make it like actual wood, yeah. Okay, let's actually grab both of these. Duplicate, pull back. And then we'll go to like 5 stud increment. Move that back and move that back. Now from there, we actually need to do 3, 1, 2. We'll do some like metal bits here. This probably won't look super good, but I don't care really. It's fine. One, 2, 3. Okay. 2. So let's move these over here. Do 1, 2. Okay. And now right here. All right. Oops. Yeah, this isn't going to be the best looking bridge I've ever made, but it's whatever. There. Curve it upwards. Yeah, I was probably going to add a railing in a minute. And the curve is tempting, but it should be fine. Wait, let's actually just add in a nice little center, like, thing here. Like this. And then we will rotate it. Actually, let's do that. I don't know how I like that, but it's whatever. We'll do... yeah, something like that. I think could work. Drag that out a little bit. Actually, let's do something like this. We'll turn this into slate and dark. Okay. Now we'll do one side over here, one side over here. I think something like this could look good. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay. Like 50 studs over on either side, maybe? Sure, why not? Once again, I'm not really trying to be super crazy good on this. I'm just trying to make it. I don't want to spend too much time on it because I do want to make other things with the map. I mean, we have the rest of the map to make, so, you know. Kind of got to make sure we don't get too sidetracked. Alright, so now that just goes... I didn't copy the stone, did I? Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. Let's grab all of this. Duplicate it, and then put it so that this is only one pass, like that, right? Or no. One past that. There we go. However, we will have said that these have fallen over. So let's grab these, duplicate it, and we'll break these down. I might be getting too detailed here. But it's whatever. There we go. It doesn't really need to be that much more detail, I don't think. Like, yeah, it could use a railing, so I guess we'll add a railing real quick, but other than that, it doesn't really need all that much. We'll just do a nice and simple railing, something like this. Okay. There, I think that works. Once again, they're not really going to be seeing above there anyway, so they don't need a whole lot of context. Alright, now other than that, I believe it's in here. The field of view, camera subject, camera type, tilt, head scale. Oh, no. It's in starter player? Health display, name display. Yeah, right here. So we'll do like 40. We'll see how that feels. Alright, we are making some good progress here, actually. We have breached 3 hours, but that's fine. I expected that. So now, let's add in a couple spawn points. I fear these spawns may be a little bit big. We really don't need 12 stud wide spawn points, so we'll do 8. There we go. I think that's good for an entry area. And then we will grab this and this, size them up. Hello, Murdox. Welcome to the stream. Alright, should this just be like rock or dirt, or should this be like wood? What am I cooking? This is a round-based minigame called Mine Dashers. Currently, I'm making the first map, and once I get done with the first map, we're going to maybe do some like icon stuff. And then I'm probably going to be doing a game night with my Discord server. Make it a magic wall. I don't really think we're going to be doing magic with this all that much. So yeah, we'll do wood. Meaning we need to get a good color for it. Okay, we'll do something like this. And then I think we can actually even do a bit of a design here. I think that could be good. Let's see. So we'll do material flip. Turn this into wood. We'll do something like that. Y'all, if we keep detailing this thing forever, we're never going to be able to get to the actual caves. We've not even touched the actual caves yet. Thank you, Murdox, for following. We have not touched the actual caves, even a little bit. Alright, I don't like how orange these are, actually. So we're going to do that. Okay. Now let's grab this, and I believe this only needs to be at the exact same position of that. And grab these. And hopefully this is about as symmetrical as I can get it. More or less, yeah. So we'll just work with what we got. There. Alright, that should be good. Okay, well, to be fair, I've been a builder for 8 years, so I have a bit of experience with Roblox Studio. I have been working with this thing for quite some time. Alright, Let's grab all of the stone here. Not the grass, just the stone. Turn it to slate and see if there's any that I am missing. Looks good to me. Hey, better to know something than nothing at all. I could only build up until about 2 years ago. And then about 2 years ago, I started my own solo project and learned how to code and all that. And I didn't start any of that until I was 18, so... Everyone has time to learn. 5 years of building in Roblox Studio. Nice. Yeah, I definitely don't think I got what I would call, like, good. I mean, even then, I still don't think I'm, like, the best, you know, builder or anything out there, but, in my experience, I definitely think I only got, like, super good, comparatively, in the last, like, couple years, really. Being completely real. Alright. Yeah, right now we're making a map that's kind of like, it was designed symmetrical, but I'm not going to be making it exclusively symmetrical. If you get what I mean. My project succeeds. Thank you. My first project, or my main project, is actually already doing pretty well. It's a game called Steam. It's a little dead right now because I'm still working on the next update, but I'm definitely happy with how well it's done so far. This is actually a second project that I am making on my Let's Build a Game series, which is, as you can see in the title. And the whole, like, purpose of this stream series is literally just an excuse for me to be able to make games besides my main project, just so that I don't burn out from my main project any. So I just tackle smaller game ideas that I've had over the years. Since I've been a game developer for about 8 years now, I've had my fair share of ideas build up over time. So these streams are dedicated to me building those ideas that I've wanted to make ever since I started developing, but I just never knew how to because I didn't learn how to code until somewhat recently, comparatively. What's my main project about? It is, like I said, a game called Steam, and it is a exploration, kind of PvP, kind of other stuff. It's a game that has multiple different avenues for you to play based on what you want to do in the game. So, like, if you are a person who likes playing grinder games, like, you know, resource grinding, then you can do a bunch of resource grinding in it. Because there are different teams in the game that are criminal organizations. And so by joining those organizations, you get access to their benefits and their way of playing. So that's what it's about, basically. Oh, thank you, Nexus, for following. Welcome to the stream as well. If I didn't already say that. I don't see you in the chat, but welcome. Yeah, currently, we're just trying to finish up this map here. Oh, thank you. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'm sorry, but thank you for following. I'm sorry, I would try to pronounce that, but I don't like keyboard smash. Okay, someone follow-botted me. That's fun. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to block these people and get them off of my thing. Could someone save this as a clip so that way I can get rid of these and I don't get accused of follow-botting? Because, I mean, y'all can tell I wasn't doing this, or I'm not doing this. So if someone could save this as a clip, please, so that way I can delete these when I get the chance. Bro, who the fuck does this? Really? Oh my god. I can't even stop them. That's the unfortunate thing. I can't stop them from doing this. I mean, I can block them, but, like, I can't stop the act of it happening, so I kind of just have to wait till it's over until I can do anything about it. So I guess until these follow bots stop, I'm just going to, continue working on fixing this up and making it look good. Bear with me, everyone. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off for the time being. Wrong thing. Alert box. I'm turning that off for the time being. I'll turn it back on in like 5 minutes. Just remind me to do so, please. Alright. Just about done. Not too much more rotation left to do. Report it to Twitch. I don't know who's botting me, bro. If I did, I would tell him to sup. It's not like I want this to happen. A bunch of followers who don't do anything is nothing good, really. Alright, there we go. I think that's about all the map ready for rotation. Thank you for clipping it. Welcome doors to the stream. I guess let's go here. Go to my Twitch. What is my profile at? About 400. They follow-botted me with like... That's like 60... That's like 40 bots. What the fuck? Alright, let me see if I can figure out how to undo this. Oh my god, dude. I hate this. Followers list. So I believe we just have to kind of go into all of these and fuck them up. Let me check my Discord real quick as well. Okay, sorry, I was checking my Discord stuff. Is it at 5? Are they still going? You see, the worst thing is that literally the only thing I can do is report the channel, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't even think there's any way for me to get rid of them from here. All of these random-ass bots. Yeah, I don't know if I can even get rid of these guys. In any way. I don't know. Holy shit, yeah, 449. Bro, come on. Like, I don't even know what to do about this. That's annoying, dude. Yeah. Like, I've been follow-botted once before, I know that. And I could have sworn I had a way where I got rid of all the follow bots, but I don't remember how I went about it. But I do want to continue streaming this as well, but it's also, it's a little hot in my room, and I know that my family also wants to eat dinner. So I might have to end the stream somewhat soon, unfortunately. In the event that I do stop the stream, though, would you guys rather me... would you guys rather me stop working and finish this map next stream, and we do the game night next stream? Or would you rather me make the thing off camera, or make it off stream, but record it and put it into the edited video that I'm going to do of this. Because I have decided that I am going to try and do edited videos of these streams to break them down to like 20 minutes or something like that, because I think it could be nice. What would y'all prefer? Yeah, on YouTube. So, how much does making go 300 by 300? Not tall, but like high quality. Not cost. Costs are kind of... It's a thing that you have to figure out yourself. I've not done much commission work because I'm not personally a big fan of working for under other people. But I'd say, like, unless if it's something that'll only take you a few minutes, I would say don't even, like, try to do a commission unless if it gives you, like, at least, like, 30 or 40 bucks, I would say. Unless if you're specifically only doing it for Robux, in which case I have zero clue, brother. Just being real here, I have no idea. Because I don't work for Robux, I only work for USD because I'm an adult and I need money. So, kind of just how it is. Alright. Get some stuff off stream, it'll give you a reason to watch the video on YouTube. Yeah, because I was originally considering on if I wanted to do it on YouTube. Like if I wanted to make an edited thing, because I'm not the best video editor, being real, so I don't even know how well it would turn out. But, I figured it could be fun. To try, at least. I don't know. 100,000 cards. 100,000 cards, you have about 8 to 11 FPS. Damn. Yeah, thankfully, my PC is pretty good. I mean, I had a map. The old Awakening Stars map was at like 50,000 parts in total. And I was still able to run it decently well, so I guess I'm lucky in that regard. I probably should have waited to put out all of the like ore spawns, because I'm gonna have to move them around some anyways, but I guess I can do it like one at a time. I can do that off stream at the very least, for sure. But yeah, I know my family wants to eat dinner, and they kind of have to wait on me because we're doing pizza tonight, so I'm gonna have to stop streaming at some point. So I was just debating on if I wanted to try and finish up this map and just do the game night tonight, or what. I don't know. I don't know what would be the better option, so... I'll try to get as much of it done as I can right now, though. I'll stop in 10 minutes, I'll say. Or I'll stop once I get all of the, like, wall parts put down. Because that's what I'm doing right now, is that I'm putting down a bunch of parts for where the walls will go, so that way I don't have to do a bunch of copy-pasting. That's basically just what I'm doing right now, is getting the walls set up so that way I can build them when I get them. Triangle, okay. Second generation Intel. I don't really know about my specs. I don't know computer specs all that well at all, I'm being real. That's my dad's thing. I don't really get them. Or I don't really bother with trying to learn them, really. As long as it runs good. I mean, I'll probably have to pick up on it sooner or later, because I will have to get a better PC at some point if I'm going to be a game dev for a long period of time, but you get the idea. Place these down, and then I've got another message. Yeah, I've got to go get food for my dinner, or for my family, so, I'll be stopping the stream momentarily. Okay. This isn't a perfect setup, but it'll be good enough for me to work off of when the time comes. Yeah, this was actually going to be a YouTube series, I think, the whole Let's Make a Game thing. Because I did want to make the natural dev cycle of me. Like, I did want to put it out to the universe so that way people could see how I go about doing things. And maybe it'll help some people understand how coders do their stuff a bit better. Granted, you know, watching building isn't going to do much for you. You still need to know how to build. Still need to practice that if you're going to be a builder. But, maybe just ease people's minds a little bit. I don't know. Oh. Okay, we have a raid. Wow. Thank you, Foshes? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but thank you for the raid of a party of 20. Wow. Alright. Hello, everyone. I think this might be the first time I've ever been raided. Being real. Fishes? Alright. Well, thank you, Fishes, for the raid of 20 people. I suppose for whoever is new here, hi, I am legendepsilon. I'm a Roblox developer. Currently, I'm working on a series called Let's Make a Game, where I just make a game on stream. Just one of like a small idea that I've had for a long while. Just so that way people can see the processes I take in being a developer. Foshes? Okay, Foshes, gotcha. And this is Mine Dashers, a round-based mining minigame where you get dropped into a cave map with a bunch of other people, and in a small time frame of like 3 to 5 minutes, you've got to get as many ores as you can. And whoever comes out with the most value in ores at the end of the round wins the game and gets some bonus stuff. It's a pretty simple game idea, but I feel like it could have the potential to be a lot of fun. Polishes. Yeah, right now I'm laying out the blocks for the wall. I do unfortunately actually have to end my stream soon because I have to go get dinner for my family, but this is a bunch of welcome new people. I'm not complaining. So, hello, and if you decide to stick around, by all means. I know my mic quality is probably not the best right now. It's because it's summer and I live in the south. It gets hot as fuck here. And so, yeah, I have to have my fans on, and my noise canceling doesn't like that, and so it's going to sound a little weird. Hopefully my mic quality will improve in the winter when I can turn off my fan while I'm streaming, but for now, unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with the weird noise canceling sound that comes when you use noise canceling. Damn. Zero loyalty here. Oh shit. Same. All these new chats. You can have them, bro. I don't want them. Damn. Alright. That's how it is. Alright. I see how it is. Yeah, unfortunately, I am going to have to stop, like I said, I'm going to have to stop the streaming soon, but stop hate rating. But this is the, like, complete area of the map. It's just a round-based map, and they're not going to be able to see up here anyways, which is why it's not super detailed. It's also not fully finished, because I am going to have to leave soon. But yeah, I do feel bad that I haven't heard of him before, but I also don't watch Twitch streams all that often, so I don't really know any other Twitch streamers. The only other one that I know is, like, Cheeky Visuals and Bereza, because they were the only ones I really watched, but yeah, there's really not much in the game right now. Actually, even though the map isn't done... Okay, what's not anchored here? Oh, it's probably that stuff that's not anchored, right? Yeah. So if I come down here... Yeah, okay, so that's all anchored. So we can actually toss this into the map thing and give it a little test before we end the stream. And we'll see how that goes. So let's take this out. We'll put it in like animals, I guess. Am I going to do a game night? Maybe tonight. I don't know. Because I have to stop the stream. And I have to finish this map before we can do a game night. So, as much as I really don't want to, we might have to wait until next Sunday for us to do a game night. Because I still need to finish up the map and I still need to do all of this GUI refinement and actually give it some good GUI. So unfortunately, I don't know if we will. Holy shit, 31 viewers. Alright. It's a shadow of my prime. I used to have like Twitch streams where I would get up to like 40 people, but alas. Yeah, I added there's some gross, grody game dev things like loot boxes here, but you can buy the skins themselves. 20 viewers more than Foshes. Alright, let's see if we can get a good skin equipped. Nice UI. It's all tempting UI stuff right now, or testing. Alright, let's equip Volcanic real quick. That's the legendary skin. Like these are assets from other games of mine. It's a bunch of bugs in this room, bruh. Look at that sweet pickaxe. Alright, so it's going to drop us in there in a moment. This actually does look pretty nice. I'd say I'm glazing myself, I'm sorry. There's only 2 ores put in right now, but... So yeah, the whole premise of the game is that you just get dropped in, and you gotta run around and mine as quickly as you can. I've got the legendary pickaxe that literally just fucking one-shots the most basic ores. Keep glazing yourself. It's still in dev, obviously. There's a lot of testing assets. The GUI isn't done. The skins are actually ready, though, which is nice. And the pickaxe is... Like, this default pickaxe is the actual one, but... Oh, shit. I had my thing turned off. Is it done yet? There, alert box is back on. I had my alert box turned off because I just got follow-botted, like, 3 minutes ago, or like 5-10 minutes ago. So I turned off my follow notification, so that way it would stop spamming the chat, or spamming the stream. Sorry if anybody followed and it didn't show up. It would be nice if you could see how much everyone is mined to make it more competitive. That's the plan. The idea is that at the end of the round, which I don't have it set up yet, but at the end of the round there will also be a GUI that shows up, that shows who got first place, who got second, yada yada yada. So that's the plan with that. Yeah, and then you get the money, like the value of the ores that you mine will directly go into your money, and then you can use the money to buy more skins. There's also going to be different pickaxes, which will change the shape of your pickaxe, and abilities, which will change, or which will give you special perks. So, yeah, it's not quite done yet. I'm unfortunately going to have to take like another stream or two before I can really get any good, get any super good progress, but yeah, so if you're interested in following along with this or interested in seeing any of my other projects, in the top left I do have a Discord server. I believe that link should go to my hub server, which is for all of my smaller games like these and for my Twitch streams. Yeah, but then in that server should also be a link to my main games Discord, which is a game called Steam, which is all about a steampunk world. It's an exploration type game. Up here in the top right of my screen, the Discord, it's purple. Here, I'll see if I can paste the link in here real quick. Where's the invites? Invites. Oh my god, I can't see it. Let me turn off streamer mode. Give me a moment. Okay, so yeah, that should be it. That's the invite link if anybody wants to join. There should be an invite to my other Discord server as well, but Yeah, thanks again for the raid if you're still here, Focious. Or however you say your name. I'm sorry, I butcher names so badly. But, yeah, thank you for the raid. But I do unfortunately have to end the stream. I said I would end it in about 10 minutes, and it's been 10 minutes. So I've got to go and get the stuff. Plus, it's also hot as hell in my room now. Even with my fan on, so... Thank you, Xenums, for following. But, yeah, we did a poll or whatever. I checked with the viewers before the thing. I'm going to be finishing up this map off camera, but I am also going to be turning this developer series, or this developer stream series, into a YouTube series. So I'm going to try and edit them down to like 20-minute videos or so, and I'm going to just record me building the rest of this off camera, and I might be doing a game night tonight, but I don't know for sure yet. So, but that's everything for now. I'll see you all next Thursday, because I stream Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 4 p.m. CST, sometimes 3 p.m. here for some extra stuff. Bye-bye, everybody. And once again, thank you for the raid, and thank you to anybody who decides to stick around for my future streams. Bye-bye.